Alright, so you just joined Ultimate Power Profits. Here are the first two emails that you must receive in order to get started and start the process of getting funded and activating your account. The first email is the welcome email from Ultimate Power Profits, and in this email it's simply going to contain your login URL, which is the same for everyone. So this is definitely a website you want to save, make a favorite, make this something readily available. This is where you log into your Ultimate Power Profits back office. This email also contains your username and password, and contains at the bottom of the email your referral URL that you'll be using to send out to people to generate your own referrals. Now you'll notice at the bottom of the email it does state that you will receive a verification email from the eWallet provider, and before you can log in to your Ultimate Power Profits back office, you first must click on the verification link that you receive from the eWallet provider. Once you do that, then you'll be able to log in to the Ultimate Power Profits back office. So when I first came in here and I did not click on the link yet from the eWallet, I was trying to log in, it was not working. That is the reason why. So that was the second email that I received, and this is what it looks like. It comes from eWallet support from globalwallet.com, and it says here in the subject eWallet registration. So this is the congratulations email that you'll receive, and you'll simply click on the link to activate your account. When you click on the link, it'll simply bring you to a login screen. You're going to use the same username and password that you created when you joined to log into the eWallet. Now as soon as you get in, the very first thing you'll notice is a welcome screen. You do have to complete this quick process. It'll just take a minute. You'll notice the first step is the welcome step. Just click on Get Started here. It's going to give you the fee schedule and the terms and stuff for the eWallet. No big deal here. You can obviously take a look at that and see what the different fees are for using the eWallet, but when you're making hundreds and thousands of dollars with Ultimate Power Profits, I don't think a little dollar fee here or there is going to make a big difference. So you do have to come down here and click on these two check boxes, so be sure to do that. Simply click Agree and Continue. Alright, so on this next page, this is to verify your contact information. Pretty self-explanatory. Just enter your first name, last name, or your company name, email, date of birth, your address, and you do not have to complete the country list down here because you already have your country above. This is if you were going to access your profile from multiple countries. Otherwise, you can skip this step down here and then simply come down and click Continue. Now for your notifications, by default, yes, you should get emails anytime you get an eWallet transaction. Getting a text message that says they're going to charge 10 cents per text message, I'm going to opt not to do that. I think email will be just fine. And then I'll simply click Continue. Now as an extra layer of security, you do have to set up a new transaction PIN. I believe this is a different PIN number than what you chose when you originally joined Ultimate Power Profits. Now this can be the same or it can be different, but you do have to set up a new PIN number. And then simply click Continue. And that's it. So now your eWallet is set up and you are ready to actually get funded and get started and actually activate your account. So let's click Finish. Now, probably the most important thing to get started and to actually become active and start making money with Ultimate Power Profits is you do need to fund your account. You've got to deposit some money in here and make this happen. So the way that you do that is you go to Deposit Funds, and you've got some options here. You can do Bank to eWallet, and you can simply add a bank, and by adding a bank to deposit funds to your eWallet, it does take some time. It could be 2 to 3 days before the funds are actually deposited into the eWallet. So if that's the only option for you, then that is an option here. I'm going to actually suggest that you do a cash deposit to the eWallet, and the reason why is because we're here to take action. You want to get up and running as fast as possible, and you want to start making money as fast as possible. And the way that you're going to be able to do that is to get your account funded as fast as possible, and the quickest way to do that is a cash deposit. It's really easy. It'll only take you a few minutes, and you can just go to your local Walmart, actually pay them the cash, $100, and you will be literally within about 10 minutes, the money will be right here in your eWallet account and you'll be funded. Now, no, of course, you don't have to do the 100. That's just what most people do. It's what I did. It's what the leaders are doing. And if you're wanting to maximize the comp plan and truly make the most amount of money that you possibly can, then of course you're going to want to come all in and fund your account with the maximum, which is really only $100. It's not very much. I can't stress enough the importance of going all in and coming in at the top to maximize the comp plan. Come in at $100. If you're not able to do that right now, then yes, you can come in at a lower level, but you want to, I would highly encourage for you to upgrade and come in at the highest level possible as soon as you possibly can. Now, I'm going to recommend you don't do the wire to eWallet, this one, because they charge you a $30 fee. That's not probably something most people are going to want to do. If you do the bank to eWallet, again, you just come over here to add bank account, and you'll simply enter in your bank information. And this is a very good option. They're only going to charge you $1 to do this, which is the cheapest way to fund your account. However, remember, this is going to have a delay. It could take 2 to 3 days or more, depending on your bank, before the funds are actually deposited into your account balance that you see up here at the top right of the screen. If you want to get funded the quickest possible way, this is the way to do it. It's a cash deposit. So let's go through that process. So we'll go ahead and select your country, put in the amount, which is going to be $100. I would recommend that be the minimum for you getting started. The transfer fee is $6, but that's just a cost to run your business. No big deal. And we'll put in your transaction PIN. Don't forget that. Of course, check the box here, and then simply come down and click continue. All right, step 3 is just to confirm your transaction. You'll have all your info here. The amount, the total is $106, and you're going to have some additional steps here. You have to create a payment slip, print that out, and I'm going to walk you through that right now. We'll go ahead and click continue. So this is now going to a third-party company called ZipZap. This is where the money is actually being sent to. The money is going to ZipZap, and you can see here that we have a cash payment to eWallet, $106. What's really cool about this is it has payment centers right here on the screen, and there's a lot of additional payment centers you can see here. It's going to show, I believe, the closest 3 based on your zip code that you've entered, but you can see here that we can go down and click next, and it will give you a lot of different options for different places that you can go and pay the $106. You can actually see this little scroll bar. I'm going to scroll down and click pay here, and now it says you're almost done. At the bottom we need to create a payment slip, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it says your payment slip should have already begun downloading and will be sent to you at the email address you provide. If you have not yet received it, click below to generate it again. So it actually didn't pop up on my screen here, but I'm going to go ahead and click download slip. And now at the bottom of the screen here it says, do you want to open or save payment slip.pdf? Now, of course, every computer is different. Your pop-up might look different. I'm going to go ahead and just open this payment slip. And you can see here it opens right up into a PDF document. You can see here the amount. Now, what's really cool about this, it actually looks like on the previous screen, if you remember, I pulled up the map and I chose the button to pay at that specific location. This payment slip is not specific to any location, so that's good. So you can see here that it, you can make this anywhere at a MoneyGram, a Walmart, Cash Advance, Albertsons, CVS, the other locations that you may have seen. Any of those places will work. You would simply print this out and bring it to the location with the $106, and that's really all you need to do. So if we scroll down here, you'll see that and this is really important, because on the slip that they might give you at the location, it's going to ask you for the company name. You're not going to put Ultimate Power Profits or anything else. You're paying ZipZap, and you can see it right here. The company name is ZipZap. That's who you're paying. So make sure if they give you a slip of some kind and you're filling that out, that you're putting in ZipZap as the company. Now, it does give you at the bottom of this document some of the closest MoneyGram agents, and you can see CVS is on here, and again, I believe you can also go to Walmart. So you can either pick one of these that are on the PDF that you're printing out, or you can go to any other of the locations that you see up here or that you saw on the previous screen where it had that map. Alright, so just a quick follow-up. I just clicked to continue to go back to the merchant. It takes me back here to iPay Fire, to our eWallet. And I did just confirm, I guess, that CVS is a little more difficult for making the cash payment. MoneyGram or Walmart was the easiest from what I'm being told. So I know there's Walmarts everywhere. I would probably just recommend that you do that. And you can see here at the bottom it says, please visit the selected payment center and present a printed payment slip with cash. And that's it. Once you do that, the funds will be deposited right into your eWallet, and from there you can become active in the system and make the payment. And also, just to clarify, the maximum for this system is $100. You can deposit more than $100, but that would be for if you just wanted to kind of get a head start. But the maximum to join this program is only $100, and you are all in. That's pretty incredible when you think about most companies out there charge several hundreds of dollars, if even $1,000 to $2,000 to be quote unquote all in. And with a program like this, to be at the top level, to get paid on, to maximize the comp plan on all levels, and it's just $100, that's pretty amazing. So I would highly suggest that you do what you got to do. Come in at the top level. It's only $100. And that's going to maximize the comp plan for you. Hey, thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.